Hi, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is Your Successful Actions File. If you've been conducting hiring interviews for some time, you've likely made two important discoveries. You've found out what works in the hiring interview, and you've discovered what doesn't work. Certain questions and certain types of questions seem to get you that extra information you need about the applicant. A particular location in the building is more conducive to the interview. You learn that from time to time, bringing in other employees into the interview has been successful. You might have discovered going the extra distance with a second and third interview, that was successful. On the flip side, you've likely tried things that didn't pan out. Maybe one type of phone interview rarely produced results for you. Advertising in a particular local paper, although you thought it would be a great source for you, brought too many non-optimum candidates your way. One particular employee seemed a poor choice to use for supplementary interviews. Whatever the case may be, on both sides of the ledger, you're going to learn what works and what doesn't work. And you'll learn about degrees of workability. My recommendation? Write it down. Keep a file of your hiring successful and unsuccessful actions. Now, this would be for all phases of the hiring cycle. I focused on the interview here, but maybe one particular company provided more in-depth background checks than other companies in that field. Perhaps a certain type of employee testing was far more effective than other types. And of course, feel free to check out our employee testing service at employeetestingcenter.com. Whatever you discover, write it down. I use a program called Evernote. There's a free version of it as well as a paid one. The free one is probably all you'll need. It allows you to take all kinds of notes, and these notes would then sync across all of your devices, your computer, your phone, your tablet. You'll have access to all of your notes and be able to take additional notes from every device. If not Evernote, there are plenty of other note-taking applications. Here's two more: Microsoft OneNote and Google Keep. If not any of those, then write them down in a notebook. Get one of those composition books at an office supply store or a Walmart and have a few pages for successful actions and a few pages for unsuccessful actions. I like Evernote as it lets me make folders and then keep files inside of the folders, and you can even create folders within folders. Without getting fancy, this tip is simply about recording somewhere the actions and steps that you take during the hiring process that work and those that do not work. You'll find yourself reviewing these from time to time and, of course, adding to them. What if you turn the role of hiring over to someone else? How nice will it be that this individual can look this over, even study your notes on this vital activity? One last reason to write these things down. Doing so can clarify your thoughts and potentially give you new ways to do certain things already proven successful. Well, there you have it. You're learning a great deal over time. Write it down. Review and share your notes. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I've wanted to say that for a while now. All right, enjoy. Thank you for listening. In addition to our podcast, we have a service that will help you hire honest, trustworthy, and dependable staff. Watch our 3-minute video at thetestingservice.com. Once again, that's thetestingservice.com.